And good morning. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, and prop firm trading, and making money doing all those things. Hopefully, we're going to throw hopefully in there because a lot of people don't make money doing this. But at any rate, I've been working on it for many, many years and daily. So that's what we're doing here is going over the daily results. So first, let's go over the risk disclaimer screen since we're going to be talking about trading. This is and it's in theory risky business, but here you go. This channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, carefully consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get into the where I am right now in the prop challenge I'm in. I believe the one with FXify because it's that 3% daily stop loss is really restrictive. So that's my bad. We'll see what happens with that. I may get back into it with FXify at another date, but right now I'm going to stick with Audacity and focus on this challenge. As you see, I've passed the consistency score, so we are now just have to get the profit, and then I'll have a second challenge of a 5% profit, and then after that I will become funded with Audacity Capital. So that's exciting. However, we're not there yet. It's going to be a while before we get there. Oops, misspelled that. We want to change that real quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the what happened this week. And I had to reboot my computer, so everything's all messed up right now, and I'm running out of time because I've got to go to my day job today. Day jobs are fun, but I'm finding they're not as near as fun as trading Forex and making money on your own terms. Okay, so here's the DXY. DXY finished way down here. Pine editor is moved. Got it. Okay. I don't know where it went, but I'll find it. No, it's right there. So if I want to to write my own code, I can do that with Pine editor. Okay, so we're not going to worry about that. We are going to look at an indicator real quick. I just AG FX institutional block order blocks. Let's see if that's the one that everyone's using. It's not the one that I'm seeing, but at any rate, we're going to take that one back out again since I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm looking for an indicator that I keep seeing on Forex, but it may just be people drawing rectangles on their screen after the move and then saying, oh, look at me, I'm such a clever trader. That does happen. There is a lot of fraud in this industry, and that's why we have a risk disclaimer on this. So the DXY is come down into this zone right here, which is a very strong buy zone. So we're looking at possible bounce next week for the DXY. It's at 98.39 right now, or it's closed right now. So the markets are closed on Saturday. They opened briefly in the Tel Aviv session, but that lasts for like 30 minutes. Not many people know that, but there is a Tel Aviv session, but nobody's allowed to trade it. I'm not going to, that's fine. We also have the, which doesn't make sense. Oh, it's Saturday. I guess it's Sunday over there. Oh, well. We have the euro versus the dollar. It's kind of topping, it seems like it's topping out, kind of fizzling out a little bit. That's a very strong doji right there. So we're definitely going to be looking at, I'm not going to say definitely, but the odds are very good. We're going to be looking at a reversal in the euro versus the dollar, probably a strong dollar again next week. Likewise with the pound versus the yen, kind of tried to pull back up to 156 test or 156.8 and then dropped after the rate cut. So 155.8 is where it's standing right now. 100 pip move is not a lot in the yen trade and the yen crosses because they move quickly and with purpose. Let's see. Pound versus the dollar, again, looking pretty solid. Not looking like too much of a pullback there, although there is that strong, there's a doji right there. Could kind of be a doji at 138, 133.8. So again, we could see a strong reversal in the pound next week. Also, we'll see tomorrow night when the markets open. Pound versus the yen, still not doing too badly. 200-day moving average is way down here. 50's around here somewhere. There it is. There's the 50. So it's above the 50 and the 200-day moving average, and in between these two Bollinger Bands, which means that it could keep rolling. Euro versus the yen again. I may want to start trading this. This is looking like a pretty strong uptrend. So I think James Stanley may have something there. He's much better at this than I have, and he's been doing it more consistently than I have. We've been in the business about the same amount of time. It's just he's been in it full time since the early 2000s, or possibly before 1990s. I think he was coding in the 1990s. But at any rate, he said that in one of our exchanges. Dollar versus the CAD. Again, hitting a very strong level of support right here. So it looks like we could see a strong reversal. It looks like we're set for a strong dollar rally next week. I'm not sure what we have coming up next week, but we will get into that next week. Let's go here. Next week, apply settings. See what we've got. Canadian. Have any U.S. news coming up? No, look at that. NFPs. Oh, it's NFP week. How about that? Friday we have... Oh, are they putting NFPs out on Wednesday? Looks like they're putting NFP out on Tuesday, December 16th. How about that? So we'll see about that. And ADP change on Tuesday too. So we're getting a boatload of information next week. See what the U.S. economy is doing. Canadian versus the yen. Some people say it's doing great. Some people say it's going down. But then isn't that the case always? We also have the Canadian versus the yen, kind of topping out a little bit. Along with the oil trade, oil is coming down and it's kind of stuck at 57 right now. Stuck even more on Saturday because it's not trading. A little humor there. Let's see, we also have the dollar versus the Aussie versus the dollar. Again, looks like it's topping out again, right there at a possible double top. But it's that would mean that it would be coming way down here. If it were a double top, we'll find out when it starts approaching the neckline. 42.99, 4,300, right at is resistance for gold right now. So it's a very strong pullback right there. Did not hit my entry of 43.85, which is where I had it. And I'm glad it didn't, because it's a very strong pullback, did not continue. And gold, silver. Silver's very strong candle right there. That's a big reversal candle also. So it's at 61.93 right now, down from the highs of 64. So we'll see where that goes next week. In the meantime, I've got to run. You guys have a great one. I will talk with you later. If you like this video, then hit the thumbs up. If you want to know when I'm putting out more of these videos, then hit subscribe. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, if you have any comments, feel free to comment and I'll get back to them as soon as I can. You guys have a great one. Bye.